2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
San Francisco, California. The Bay Area is the location for the Nets. The most feared offensive force in the arena, Kevin Durant, leading the way for his team as they ramp themselves up for the game ahead at the Chase Center. Nets, Warriors, it's next. Hi, everybody. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. And here at the table, two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Kevin Durant has won titles, but he says, I've always been a champion. A champion is your approach to a craft every day. It's coming in. It's getting better. That's what champions do. Guys, for him, it's always been that pursuit of reaching his incredible potential.
Well, Allie, one of the all-time greats. Good stuff. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at Kuminga, well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
And it's been so fun watching these rookies go at one another so far. Their competitive spirit is exciting to watch.
Yeah, everybody wants to join the club. Come on, fellas, get in the club. But, yeah, it's been an especially intriguing race for that honor this season, and it's only going to get more so as we head into the stretch drive.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Goran Dragic is out there with Seth Curry. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Durant in at the 4 spot. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all out there. Splash Brothers in the backcourt with Draymond at 4. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Hey, no shortage of experience on either side tonight. Chris, coming into the league, what were some of the lessons you learned from the vets you played with?
I mean, there's so many lessons my vets taught me, but I think one of the biggest is that it's a marathon. And when it's a marathon, you got to keep your emotions in check, stay steady, not let a win get you 2 up, don't let a loss get you 2 down, keep those blinders on.
And here are the Warriors now, following the bucket by the Nets. Curry gets the bucket.
How do you guard this guy in pick and roll? I mean, Curry puts so much pressure on you. He has the ball on the string.
Dragic passes to Drummond. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And that's why you never stop working in the paint at either end of the floor.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Wiggins finds Green. Outside Curry. Wiggins against Drummond. The kick out. Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Kuminga. The 3 from Thompson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The defender has to try to stay in Clay's jersey, especially on the catch and shoot.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Outside, Brown. Offensive rebound. Drummond passes to Brown. For 3, Dragic. Goes up with it again. And Drummond with the lay-in.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need 2 players to box out Drummond.
Drummond's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. Curry passes to Green. Now Thompson. Drive by Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's gotten his second bucket.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you have to bring much faster help than that.
Well, Grant, at this point in his career, I think it's safe to say Andre Drummond will go down as one of the game's premier rebounders.
Yeah, you just don't call him a specialist because there's a lot more to Drummond's game than just rebounding. Rim protection, points in the paint. He does just about everything you want in a big man. When he's on the floor, he lightens the load on every other member of their front court.
At the line for 2.
That one misses. And he sinks the second.
Well, what I like about Drummond is that he stepped up as a leader, which is important at this stage of his career.
Timeout, Warriors.
Golden State calls timeout. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
They lost the battle of the second units the last time these teams played and lost the game.
Over the last month, these are the teams that have been getting it done on offense. The fourth spot held by the Warriors.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Wiggins passes to Green. And there it is for him.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slant.
Pass to Green. Back to Thompson. Curry with it. Defended by Dragic. From 20 feet. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Dragic. Durant with it. Over Green. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul, second team foul.
Grant, he won Rookie of the Year. You feel that a rookie wall is a real thing this time of the season?
I think it is, B.A. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room, but 30 games versus 82 games is a serious difference. The physicality of the NBA can also wear down a rookie.
First one falls for him. Brooklyn making some changes. Aldridge comes in for Drummond. And it's Griffin in for Durant. And both free throws good for Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Bielitsa. Here's Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal
Blake
foul.
Griffin picks one up.
First
I mean,
team
well, look,
foul.
Porter is an athletic player, someone who forces contact on his way up.
At the line for the Warriors, Otto Porter. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
In each season, Porter seems to improve. There's just something about his game. He's a versatile player who wants to be great.
Looney's checked in for Bielitsa. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Dragic. Porter hits them both. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Up top, Curry, defended by Thompson. Curry against Thompson. Now Curry, 8 points in his last timeout. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Aldridge. And Aldridge with the slam.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Thompson outside. Poole from long range. The shot no good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. This game coming after a loss versus the Raptors.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
They just appeared lost out there. I mean, it seemed like they were scrambling on the defensive end of the floor.
Now here's Griffin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
This is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
The Warriors trailing. Pass to Looney. A minute 15 left to play in the first. Yep, count it.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from downtown.
You know Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running. And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. Now here's Poole. And here's Thompson for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Thompson's got 6.
He's an all-time great shooter with a tremendous motor. Thompson, he loves to one-up the opponent.
Back to Aldridge. Here's Thomas. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. And the Warriors making a switch here. Aiden's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Claxton, he's checked in for Aldridge. "30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Poole with the ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
Pass to Claxton. Here's Thomas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Nets out in front. They lead by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And with his slithery, slashing style of play, Goran Dragic knows all about drive and kick.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes you have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, you're gonna have a greater shot.
And Grant Dragic has always been that triple threat: shoot, drive, and pass.
Yeah, and I played with him for many years in Phoenix, BA. I mean, he was just fantastic. You knew he had a chance to be special. He's always had that knack for getting downhill and getting his feet wet in the paint.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
You could really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
On the floor for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Seth Curry. Then there's Patrick Mills. And it's Thomas in at the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jordan Poole. That's his first foul of the game. Iguodala's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for Poole. Shot from the inbound. Second chance effort. Durant with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And here's Curry. He's got 6. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Pass to Payton. The 3 is up. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. And here's Payton. With the drive. Shots blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
So the Nets making a switch here. Brown's checked in. Curry with it. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Curry. Fires the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Mills attacking. Nice shot by Durant. And now it's a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And here's Curry for 3. No good on the shot. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Dragic passes to Durant. That one falls. Great assist by Dragic. Durant's got 8 points.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Oh, it's stolen by Iguodala. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And Durant with the block.
Well, you aren't going to sneak that shot past Durant, not with the reach that he has.
Now here's Iguodala. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Kuminga. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss for Brooklyn. They've gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Outside Durant. Let's go with a 3. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Curry. Tipped away and stolen by Dragic. Fast break, Brooklyn. Durant with the bucket. 10 points for him.
When he's out in the open floor and has a head of steam, there really isn't any way you can slow him down.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And Goran Dragic out of Miami. I mean, wow. Had a brief stop in Toronto as part of the Kyle Lowry sign and trade, but ultimately felt like his talents were better used elsewhere. And he found a home with this team and is eager to prove he has something left in the tank.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green comes in for Porter Jr. and it's Lee in for Payton. Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who've made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Outside, Green. Pass to Lee from downtown. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately that one of his guys is open.
Dragic with it. Now guarded by Curry. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 12.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Lee. 1:49 left to play in the first half. Green against Aldridge. Down low. Lee. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
And Dragic, here we go. Good on the shot. Dragic has got his first bucket in this one. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Brooklyn.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in. Pass to Lee. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Thomas. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Lee. He's covered by Curry. Here's Iguodala. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Now the Nets with it. They're on a 17-5 run. Curry, no good. And so it's Golden State with it. They trail by 14. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
As long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Nets also making a change. Claxton's checked in. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Thomas. Inside. Griffin passes to Curry. Nice D from Thompson.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Curry. The shot that time not on target.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Kevin Durant was on fire in the first half. He had 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. He didn't perform up to his standards in their last game. Tonight's a different story. He obviously has a short memory. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
The work they put in on the glass has been different. Truly an all-hands-on deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But hey, not looking good out there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
Curry and Thompson are the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
They grab their own miss. Durant goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
This Warrior squad is struggling. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Thompson for 3. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 9.
In Thompson's career, he hits well over 40% of his threes. That's remarkable consistency from range.
And he's going for the lob. And the jam by Drummond.
Wow, Drummond leaving the floor so quickly. The chemistry he has with his teammates on these alley-oops is very impressive.
Curry against Dragic. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
You'd like to see a little more energy coming out of halftime on the defensive end.
Now here's Durant. 16 points for him. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And they're giving up way too many second chance points.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
More rotations, I mean, slow help, but just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 17-point game. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Wiggins, no good. The Nets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Thompson against Durant. The kick out, Curry. There's the 3. That one falls, coming off a Drummond feed.
3 ball.
Curry's got his second basket of the game.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
And that one's good. Poole.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Dragic against Poole. Dragic passes to Drummond, and it's good for 2.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Mills comes in for Dragic.
1 shot.
That one misses for Drummond. You know, Nemanja Bjelica was 27 when he made his NBA debut. So as you might expect, he was a very seasoned rookie. Chris, he'd been playing pro ball in Europe for 8 seasons.
Yeah, and as we learned, European leagues are packed with talent. Young players that can develop a really advanced game before they ever set foot in the NBA. Bjelica was no exception. I mean,
second team
hit the ground running over here.
Coming on
and the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Porter Jr., and it's Curry in for Poole. And a change for the Nets. Thomas has checked in. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Oh, he's showing how dominant he can be. Drummond, when he's feeling it, he stays aggressive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Brooklyn making some changes. Griffin, he's checked in for Drummond. And Dragic has subbed in for Mills. Dragic against Curry. Dragic passes to Brown. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Now into the lineup for the Nets, Nicholas Claxton.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Brown inside, hounded by Wiggins. Brown can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Curry from deep three-point land. The rebound by the Nets. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Griffin against Wiggins. Shakes him. Griffin's shot is off. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Thompson outside. Fires from deep. Claxton with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Curry against Brown. Shoots over Curry, and that one's long.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad because it was a nice look.
To the middle, and stolen by Dragic, and they're on the break. Here's Griffin. Kuminga pulls it in. Well, the Warriors shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Brown against Thompson. Now here's Curry. Defense is right there. Tipped. Griffin against Thompson. Griffin's shot is off. Now the Warriors with it. Now Curry. He's got 10. Connects from downtown. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it.
Here's Thomas. And he can't get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Curry. Now here's Wiggins. Now Bielitsa. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Hey, listen, you really can't defend that play any better. Just give Bielitsa credit for keeping his composure in a tough spot.
And the Nets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Thomas, defended by Thompson. Tries it from 19. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And so it's Brooklyn looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Back to the game after this break. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball's got to move, all right? Let's just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Let's settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
Boy, the offense does not look very fluid to Coach Kerr right now.
Yeah, just not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team is harder to guard.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Nets as we get the 4th quarter going. They've got Seth Curry, Nicholas Claxton out there with Blake Griffin. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Dragic in at the 1. Now here's Dragic. 11 feet out. Rebounded by Green.
Sometimes it's just not your night. Fortunately, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Wiggins for 3. And they'll give that one to Nemanja Bjelica. That'll be a second foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Payton. And a change for the Nets. Andre Drummond is checked in for Claxton. Dragic against Curry. Dragic passes to Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
And you can't forget about the fancy dunking ability of Drummond. He just knows how to do some special things when he gets up in the air.
And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile One block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sends shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Now here's Curry. The three from Thompson. Rebound Brooklyn. Drummond's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Dragic right side. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. And the Nets lead by 19.
Mr. Everything. Durant can score it, pass it, do what you want to do. He can defend at a high level. So fun watching him play.
That one goes. Count it. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Dragic outside. He shoots a three. And the Nets get it back.
He'll breathe a big sigh of relief if they hang on to win this game. He's not done much to contribute tonight.
Thompson outside. Pass to Wiggins. Banked it in off the glass. Wiggins has got his first 2 points of the night.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a fifth, that could be a problem.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And the Nets also making a change. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Now here's Drummond. Aldridge with it. Dragic outside. Pass to Drummond. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
An absolute beast in the paint. As soon as Drummond has prime position, you got to foul him.
Andre Drummond.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Brooklyn.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was harping on the number of offensive rebounds that they've given up. He told them they have to recommit to the defensive glass. He said, quote, "We're not walking away with the W if we don't box out." A simple message, guys, but an important one.
Allie, thank you. Second free throw, no good. And the NBA and its players taking an active role socially. Grant, talk about what you're seeing now and how it registers with you.
Well, you know, it's exciting, it's inspiring, it's patriotic. It's what America is, being able to exercise your voice and helping to form a more perfect union. So that's what it's all about, and I'm excited for the league and its players, and it's inspiring, like I said.
Brooklyn has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. They double-team Durant. Pass to Drummond. To the paint. And there's Curry on the assist from Drummond. And the Nets lead by 15.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Kuminga. Drummond defending. And he gets the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Down low. Here's Aldridge. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Such a nice touch on the ball from Aldridge. He knows exactly how much power to put on the inside shot.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Curry against Dragic. And here's Durant. Oh, from deep. The rebound by Klay Thompson. Thompson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wiggins. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Anyone can tell they've ramped up the intensity. I mean, they're more assertive, especially at the offensive end.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Timeout.
Our New Balance player of the game, Andre Drummond.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Wow, he delivered exactly what they needed in this one, injecting much-needed energy into this squad and helping them bounce back from that last loss. Here's Dragic. Outside Curry. Back to Dragic.
2 minutes
inside. Here's Durant. Tries yet again. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
You need to put a body on Durant. He's great at carving out position on the glass.
And here's Curry for 3. Kevin Durant with a rebound. Durant's got 7 rebounds in the game. Curry with a steal. 1:36 left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins for 3, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Now here's Durant. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his 5th.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
And Durant, on the move like that, so difficult to defend. Even if you're standing there waiting for him, he can still create an advantage.
Well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? I can't hear you. Make some noise!
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in.
Shoot the 2.
He gets the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
Oh, the skill, length, the time. Durant, he's special in all those categories. He can dominate on both ends.
Good on both. And here's Curry to the middle. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry from deep three-point range. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. The Nets have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth.
Golden State foul. Stephen Curry. That's his first personal foul. Team's 4th. Shooting for Brooklyn, Goran Dragic. 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
good on the first, and that'll put them up by 9. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Wiggins drives in. Nice D from Brown. Here's Brooklyn. Dragic outside. Pass to Durant. That shot, no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yeah, the game got away from them, but hopefully they've learned some things, and hopefully they'll be able to make some adjustments next time.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. 10-point lead. Dragic against Curry. Now here's Dragic. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.